What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and to the best collecting news show on YouTube. What's up? Welcome back. We have been gone for 1 week. As you can see, I'm here by myself right now. Seth is actually on his way, but he's having some technical difficulties. He decided to reboot his computer and then a firmware update happened. So we'll be getting to the collecting news here in just a few moments. Want to apologize for being on hiatus last week. We went to MegaCon. And it was a blast. I had a great time out there, but because of the time crunch, it made it very difficult to come out with the collecting news last week. So we're going to try to double it up this week. Good thing is there really wasn't a lot that dropped last week. So we got kind of like a compressed collecting news here today. So like I said, Seth's going to be with me in just a minute. I'm going to go through roll call, and then we can get started here. So you got 41 people in the chat, so if you can, please hit that like button on the way in. Jedi Shizzle's in the house. What's going on, my man? We got Stinger. We got Borg Cube 1 of 2. Big D's in the house. We got Rogue Empire. Rolando Flores. Gabriel Gutierrez. Here comes Seth. Hopefully with his internet working. We got Right Guy 75. We got Eben the Collector. And he's over here messing with my screens. Thank you, Seth. Sharks Fever 24, Collect and Conquer. We got, I already said Big D. It's all jumping on me already. JG Boogle. I like that. JG Boogie. Boogie. I missed that.
Gotta boogie it on down.
Yeah. Metamorphic Customs. We got Scott Berry in the house. We got Alex the Figure Collector. Jason Nemiroff. Stephen Bly. McButtergolem. We got KK. We got Pedro Lopez. Mojo is in the house. What's going on, Joe? Stephen Dillon. We got Willie Woodson. King Dingaling is in the house. Stephen Bly. I already said Stephen Bly, but I'm going to say it again. And I think that's it. I think we're caught up. 44 people in the chat. How you doing, Seth?
The technical difficulties seem to be surrounding my life these days. So,
yeah.
What's up, everyone in the chat? Technical difficulties. See, I'm glitchy. Woo, glitchy.
Yeah. What's going on with that?
I have no idea what's going on. I have really no idea, and I'm really starting to get frustrated with this.
All right,
so we're gonna do our best to we're gonna do our best to make it through it. But what's up, everybody? So glad to be back. I know it's been a hot minute. You know, a bunch of you people reached out to me and George last week, like, where are you guys? No collecting news, no Lego Lounge, no Geek Show. You know, we're entitled. We're entitled to have a little bit of a break.
Sharks Fever says you got a VHS filter on.
I do. I don't know what the hell's going on. I really don't know what's going on.
I hear you, man.
Maybe it's time to the old internet from AOL to maybe something better, a little better.
Please tell me you're not using AOL.
No, I'm not using AOL. It's AT&T Uverse. So thank you, Uverse, for messing up our live stream.
It's all good. It's all good. So I was telling the guys that we were gone for 1 week with the MegaCon. Yeah,
that was fun. Getting to hang out with everybody. Getting to hang out with Dubby, and Mike, and Jan, and the whole squad was fun, man. That was great. So looking forward to showing everybody part 2 on Friday. I know you're working on your side of it for the hyperdrive, so should be fun.
Yeah, man.
Saw a lot of cool stuff. Got into some trouble. You know, George left. George, what is that? Got to clear. Yeah, exactly. You know, George unfortunately left us at the best part. George missed out on Lightsaber Casino. So
actually, I don't feel so bad about that.
Why not? It's
because I hear you, man. But how much did that lightsaber cost you?
It was what is it? I think after what is it? It was $75, and then spending the extra $10 to upgrade to the blade to smack that won't break when you hit somebody with it. So it was about $85.
Yeah, I don't know.
Still better than paying $200 at Disney.
I don't know. I don't agree with that. It was at least that when I get my $200 at Disney, I get exactly what I want. Right?
I understand that.
$85 that you threw out the window, and you hit me up afterwards. We're like, oh, I'm not feeling my lightsaber.
It is everybody's lightsaber was so much more cooler than mine, and of course, you know, I have no luck at the casino, so mine was totally inadequate compared to everybody else's.
I think the best part of the con was being punked.
Yes.
That was the best part.
Craig got us really good. It was funny because there's a lot of stuff that we didn't talk about that actually happened with that, which we should save that for Friday night because
the Geek Show. We're going to talk more about that. We'll get into the news.
Craig will be on with us Friday night. So, guys, thank you for joining us. We're glad to be back. Thank you for bearing with us. George, what's happening in the news?
All right, let's get it started. All right, so first up, I was out looking for more stuff with Hasbro. It's because you gave me a few things from Marvel Legends, and I was looking at the pictures, getting pricing and all that. And this kind of alarmed me a little bit.
Yeah.
The Marvel Legends Galactus has not reached its first tier of backing yet.
No, 14,000 was a really big ask in my opinion.
You think that's the reason?
Yeah, I think compared into the Sentinel, because the Sentinel only needed, I don't remember if it was like 6,000 or 7,000 for the Sentinel to reach the first tier. So
right.
me personally, I think Hasbro's getting a little greedy, to almost double it. Because listen, there's 12 days. There's 12 days left.
There's 12 days. I know. That's what I was like, wow. This is the first time that I've seen a HasLab not get backed like in the first week, you know? Because the Razor Crest was backed almost right away. Even the board game was backed like right away.
Yeah. The Sentinel, I think the Sentinel was backed within like 2 days.
Right.
But again, those were low numbers to reach. They basically doubled this number, and they're asking for, I think, what was it, $100 more or $50 more than what the Sentinel was?
Right.
So I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, it kind of hurts me because I've been on the fence about backing this, but I don't know, man. I mean, 2,000. You need about at least what, less than 2,000.
1,800.
1,800 to back this within 12 days. So you've got to find 1,200 plus people that are going to feel comfortable enough to spend $400 up front. Up
front, yeah, that's the big thing. And you're not putting appeal.
And you're not even hitting. You're only hitting the first tier. You're not even hitting the second or third. So we're not even going to get any unlocks like what we did with the Sentinel. With the Sentinel, we got every tier unlocked.
Yeah. I was pretty alarmed by it. Like I said, every other one has been backed, and I know that with the Razor Crest, I think it went beyond the 10,000 mark if I'm not mistaken.
I agree.
I can't remember exactly.
I agree with Daniel saying it's 16,000. There's no collectability. That's also true. I also agree with the second comment he made. Too many made doesn't feel special.
Right.
But again,
what the others were.
But you've got people that have bought the Max with the intentions of reselling this.
Okay, look.
And
the Razor Crest. Yeah. No, hold on. The Razor Crest had a target of 6,000 backers. They reached 28,000.
Yeah.
28,000 backers is what the Razor Crest got, and the Razor Crest was it doesn't say what the price is. I want to say it was $300 if I remember.
And the Razor Crest is history. It's not even in existence anymore.
Hey, come on! Stop rubbing that in, all right? Messing me up with that.
No, but I'm just saying it doesn't even exist. It doesn't even exist anymore.
I love that ship. That ship's awesome. All right, the Hero Quest wanted a target of. They did it by money. They needed a million. They needed 1 million pledged. Is that what I'm reading right? Yeah. Wow, that's a lot. They reached $3,722,000 pledged for Hero Quest. All right. And then your Sentinel had a target of 6,000 for the first one. They reached 21,890 backers. So they I think the thing is that the reason why they reached that many backers was all of the unlocks. Because every time that a new unlock came in, everybody was like, okay, I'm going to back to get that unlock, which is great.
Yeah.
I think you're right. The start for Galactus should have been like 6,000 or 7,000, and then
exactly, and then you work your way up, because at least at almost at 13,000, you would have had at least 2 unlocks already.
Right. Yeah, you would have had at least 2 unlocks already, which would have been good. What's up, WTF? How you doing, man?
What's up, guys? So
Kiwi collector in the house.
I don't agree. I don't agree with this. I think they went too high. I think they went too high this time. And You know,
Do you think it's going to fall flat? Do you think it's not going to get backed?
Oh, they're gonna make it. I think they're gonna.
So?
I think they're gonna make it, but people are gonna be really upset because they're not getting anything. They're not other than the first unlock, which was the Nova.
No, but you're not even getting that. But you need to get 16,000 to reach a Nova. So you need you need 2,000 above this point to get Nova.
No, I don't. Oh, so I don't even think they're gonna get the first. I don't even think they're gonna get the first unlock.
I don't think they're going to get it either.
I think they're going to get to the 14,000, but I don't think they're going to get the unlock.
I'm going to keep watching it because I'm going to bring this back up probably like in a week or so and see where we're at. We're going to have Galactus watch.
Yeah. Panda watch. Come on, you stupid panda.
It's a shame, too. It's because this is such a cool looking piece, man.
It is a cool piece. It lights up. It's awesome. You know, and it from what they're saying, it articulates very well. It comes out with 3 face plates to swap out the expressions. I mean, again, I'm kind of glad now I didn't pull the trigger on this.
True, man. You could always back out, I guess, before the day. You know.
I didn't put any money down on it. Period. I'm glad I didn't do this.
So. Well, again, if it doesn't reach, then you won't. Then the money won't get charged. And then if you decided to back out earlier, then you could have backed out earlier.
Now I might catch a lot of flack for saying this.
Yeah.
But we're just gonna go ahead and do it anyway, since I'm the voice of the voiceless.
That's what you do. Yeah, the voice of who you are.
I feel that the Sentinel is more popular than Galactus. I feel that the X-Men is more popular.
Well, X-Men is more popular than...
I'm just saying than the Fantastic Four. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going with that. I feel that's more popular, and that's why it backed as fast.
Well, the other thing too, I think the other thing that was pushing the Sentinel is something that you want to army build. You know that a lot of these guys, that a lot of people probably want an army build. You know, order like 2 or 3 of those.
Yeah, you can't army build You can't army build Galactus.
You can't army build Galactus. So yeah. I think that the 14,000 was just way too much, man.
Yeah, they got greedy. They got greedy. Yeah. That's all it was at the end of the day.
Hey, Josh, how you doing, man? Graham in the house. What's going on, man?
Josh, what's up?
Yeah, a shame, man. I think it's a great looking piece. In my opinion, better looking than Sideshow's statue. Wish this thing would. I hope that it gets back. Like I said, we'll keep watching it, and we'll see what happens. I'm thinking that it won't get backed. That's what I'm thinking. You thinking it's going to make it?
I don't think it's going to make it. I don't
think it's going to make it either.
I think since it's so close, and it's so close to being backed, but not any of the tiers, I think people are going to not pull the trigger on it. I mean, listen, they they just had the same issue with the Mattel Creations WWE ring.
It didn't reach the mark?
No. So they needed 5,000 to get back because of the push that was given by the Major Wrestler Figure podcast. Matt and Brian were able to push people to get that thing funded.
Okay.
So it got funded, but there's nobody out there with that kind of clout like these guys have saying, "Hey, this is something you need to back. You need to back." If there was somebody out there, that was big and popular and had a big fan base and was pushing this, I feel that we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. But
guys, run out and go buy the Galactus.
Take the word of a guy who solely purchases Star Wars. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Trust this man.
I tell you what, if I come back next week and I see that it's at like 13,990, I'll do it. I'll do it. If it makes it like one away from it and needs me to get it to go, I'll do it. I'll jump on it with just to make sure that this gets made, because I think that this is probably the best looking Galactus I've seen, man. I think it's cool. Yeah. So, yeah. But that's my thoughts on it anyway. All right. So what else we got? Oh, we got a Lego rumor.
Oh, like Lego rumors,
man. Lego School. I can't wait for tomorrow, man. I've been missing out on the Lego Lounge.
We're one bag away from finishing the Razor Crest.
I know. All right, so check this out, guys. This is pretty cool. The Home Alone,
the
McAllister house, man. So this is being done by Lego Ideas, and cool. It's a rumor, but the rumor, it seems to be pretty solid. So if you guys don't know about Lego Ideas, Lego Ideas are fan-made pushes, you know, where they take this. It's like, so if you went and got yourself the Republic gunship this past week, or on August 1st, you would have gotten a gift of like a sailboat. And the sailboat is one of the Lego Ideas. And what they are is just a fan pushed idea. Lego backs it, and then they make it into a kit that you're able to pick up. So this one here is going to have a set of 21,330 pieces to build the house.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a big set. That's a big
That's
undertaking.
Big. Yeah,
that's
big,
bigger than
big.
the Coliseum. That's bigger than the Coliseum.
Is it? I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think the Coliseum's more.
No, because wasn't the Coliseum like the guy said it was like I think it was like almost like.
You're right. It was slightly more than the Millennium Falcon, I think, or slightly less. You're right. Yeah, this is bigger. The set price on this though is going to be $250.
You know what? I'm looking at the chat and I totally agree. They need.
We should be the Wet Bandits.
They need the little minifig. They need the little minifigs of the Wet Bandits.
I think it's hilarious when they're saying this though, that we should be the Wet Bandits, just because that means that you would probably be Joe Pesci and I would be the tall dumbass.
You'd be Daniel Stern. You'd be Merv.
Mm-hmm. Marv.
Yeah.
Marv. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
This is our calling card. We'll be the Wet Bandits.
I think it's pretty cool though, man.
It is cool. I definitely think it would be a lot better if like My Bricks or somebody makes a kit where the house lights up and then you can actually get the motorized cardboard cutouts, like how he had like moving throughout the house to make it seem like people were home.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Cool. Like that would be cool. That would be cool.
They need to have the TV in the back with the sticker of the guy with the, keep the change, you filthy animal.
Yeah.
You gotta have that on the television.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
They need the little statue in the front of the house that everybody kept knocking over. It was like a little, They need those little. It's missing those little touches, I feel.
Yeah. IMAX saying that no way that could be $250. That's the rumor. Like I said, this is just a rumor right now, but it's set to release in November if it's true. So look for this probably around the holidays, which is perfect for this, is because it's a holiday movie.
A holiday movie, exactly.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool, man. I think it would
be cool too. Now, could you consider purchasing this?
I probably would. I'd probably build this with my kids. My daughters love Home Alone, and I liked Home Alone also growing up. I thought it was one of my favorite holiday movies, and so I showed it to them like a couple years ago, and they crack up, man. I love hearing them laugh.
Russ's girlfriend, woof.
Yeah. The Coliseum, I think, is 300. I don't think it's all.
No, the Coliseum was 500. Was 500?
Was 500?
Yeah, I think it was 500.
I thought it was less than that.
No, I think the
Coliseum I was pretty alarmed by the difference in price between it and the Falcon. Now Star Wars just gets that price hike. Anything with Star Wars is expensive with Lego.
Again, the mouse needs his cut.
Yeah, true. Hey, this is cool. I'm really happy to see that. I also saw a couple of other ones too. They had Minas Tirith, but that's not your jam, bro. So I didn't bring that.
They had what?
It's from Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
it's okay.
Sorry. Coliseum is $550.
$550. Okay.
Yeah, because I remember when we were at the Lego store, you asked the guy about the Coliseum, and he told you the price, and you were like,
Nah, I wouldn't. I'm still considering picking it up. I just don't know where I'm going to put it. All right.
After you're done building it, you would totally need to do a video on it and just be like, "Are you not entertained?" Exactly.
I come out there. I have the Roman helmet. Yeah, remember, I wore it when I was playing Assassin's Creed. Remember?
Are you not entertained?
In fact, I should buy it and build it with the helmet on.
That would be awesome.
All right. So now we're moving into stuff that's shipping, or it just started shipping. So this has actually been out, not been out, but delayed for a while. Now it's starting to ship. We got the XM Studios Harley Quinn Rebirth 1/6 scale statue. I actually have this one coming into the house. Should be here next week, so I'll be able to do a review on this one. It is a little pricey for a 1/6 scale piece, but I think it's a dope looking statue.
That's 6 scale.
6 scale.
Oh, I like the hyenas.
Yeah, the hyenas are cool. This is the larger one, the version B that comes with the hyenas. You can get it without the hyenas also. Bud and Lou. So, yeah, this one is shipping now. So if you guys already have this on order, just be prepared. It's starting to you're going to start getting charged for it. People are going to start calling you. If you don't have this on order and you want to get it, go check out Cosmic Chase Collectibles. They have it. They have it for the best price. Just go check them out.
I can't look at the hyenas and not think, ooh, Mufasa.
Mufasa.
Mufasa. I can't look at the hyenas and not see that.
Jason says he enjoyed the Suicide Squad. I did too. I thought it was pretty good. Too. I liked it a lot better than the first one.
Yes, definitely the nice added humor to it made it a lot more enjoyable. I look at King Shark and I look at Groot and I see very similar comparisons. So,
yeah. Nums.
Yeah, I am Groot.
Also, starting to ship is the Hasbro. Man, why am I not thinking this right? Hasbro Force Effects Elite Dark Saber. So that's already starting to ship. I know it's already shipped to some of the people that I know from Big Bad Toy Store. And as far as I know from when I spoke to the reps over at GameStop, we're probably going to be looking at probably September before that drops there. So stay tuned for that. I should be doing a comparison video on that and the Disney one, so you guys can see which one you want to pick up. So that's coming out. Also, now we're moving into shipping, coming soon. Not shipping, but coming soon.
La 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 la.
So we have the Prime One Studios Nazgul. I know this ain't your jam, but this is mine. I like it.
It looks like a Dementor. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you've watched Harry Potter and you haven't really watched Lord of the Rings. That's the only reason.
Expecto Patronus.
And if anything, the Dementors look like them. This came out first. All right? I think this is badass, man. This is really cool. Lord of the Rings stuff. I love it, And they look awesome. This looks like straight out of the scene from the first movie, from the Fellowship.
They look very menacing.
Yeah. Titans 3 is on HBO Max. Yeah, I've been watching it. It's pretty good. Yeah, but this is cool. So there's no price set yet. This is going to be dropping tomorrow. If you get it, they did say that if you order it from Prime One Studios or from any of their authorized retailers, you will be able to get the Morgul blade, and that's the bonus part. So if you guys don't know, that's the blade that stabbed Frodo.
I was going to say, isn't that the blade that what's her nuts used to kill the Night King? It's not all so. It's not all in the same realm.
No. You really need to watch these movies, dude. Anyway,
listen. When I have 10 hours of my life to waste, yeah, then I'll sit down and watch these movies.
I think this is awesome, and I think if you're gonna get it, you should get it with the Morgul blade, is because that would be the way to do it. Like I said, no price has been set yet, but this is dropping tomorrow at Prime One Studios. So, super cool. All right. Also coming soon is the Sideshow Black Widow. That one is also dropping tomorrow.
I like that.
This one here has a set price of $590.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I wish it was a little bit lower, but I mean, that's about right, I guess, in these day and age of premium format figures. I love it. I think it's cool.
Yeah, nice I like that. I like how the base goes with the cap, so it's a nice companion piece.
Yeah, it is a nice companion piece for the cap.
Yeah,
I hope. I mean, I don't think they're going to, but it'd be awesome if they did the other Avengers in this type of action scene.
Well, it would be nice. It would be nice to have the other. Just for them not to make two, and then just cut the line and restart again, because that's what they did with the first one.
Yep.
Because I have the Captain America, but I don't have the Black Widow. But the bases were proximity bases. But now, they cut that and they redid this. So who knows what the story is? Are they going to keep them at 2 and then cut out again, or?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and it fits really well with the Taskmaster that they dropped. So I mean, it all works. I like to see them continue and finish a line.
What's up, Edwin? How's it going? What's up, Nate?
Edwin.
Wolf Gaming? What's going on?
Nate, how you doing, Nate? Yeah, I think it's cool. I'm curious to see how many they're going to make of this one. It does look pretty badass. I don't know if I like it any more or less than the one that came out before it, or even the one that came out before that. But
yeah,
I think it's fun. It's a fun looking piece. So, very cool. All right. Also, stuff that's coming out that's about to ship pretty soon. Seth already touched on it a little bit. The Haslab Sentinel is going to be shipping in September.
Yeah,
This is rumored to be shipping in September. End of September.
End of September, it's going to start shipping out. So I'm super excited to get that in my possession.
Right. Also, the Haslab Razor Crest is going to be shipping pretty soon too. That's set to ship at the end of September or into October. So
should be a pretty small box since it's just powder.
You're so wrong. Just for that, I'm going to buy you some Lord of the Rings stuff.
And you know what? I would display it proudly.
What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? Any idea when the P1 Elite is going to be shipping? I don't know. I don't know when the Prime 1 is. I'll try to see if I could reach out to John and if we can get any more information on that for you guys. Moving on to stuff that is up for pre-order right now. If you guys were into it, wanted to get it, but then missed out on it, the Hasbro Optimus Prime is back up for pre-order.
Oh,
if you guys were wanting to get it, this was $749. This is a Transformer.
Yeah.
It's sold out like right away. I'm surprised that it's back up for pre-order.
They probably had people back out of it.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, $750 is a lot of money for something to spend the money on something that's only like 12 inches tall.
Yeah, it is quite a bit, but it does do a lot. I think Calvin has this thing on pre-order.
Yeah.
So, Seth, did you back the new Gen ring?
I did.
Which one?
I backed the Marvel the Mattel Creations wrestling ring.
Oh, the ring. Okay.
Yeah. I was one of the backers. It's part of my new direction with my collecting.
All right, so if you guys want to get that, the Optimus is up there. We had a Marvel Retro Wave that came out.
Yeah, obviously last week. This is one of the things that we missed. They're redoing. I like when they do this for nostalgia purposes, but again, I think it's just a cash grab. They're re-releasing all the
what's up with her face?
Yeah, exactly. She got a lot of people were a lot of memes going around about that. So they have they're using the old Toy Biz style packaging and making the figures more modern. So they're redoing the Fantastic Four. So they have a lot of the characters from the Fantastic Four. They have Human Torch with the flame on. They have them in just the regular Fantastic Four suit. They have the translucent Invisible Woman. Then they have her regular. Out of all of them, I think the Thing looks the best.
The Thing always looks the best.
Yeah, the Thing looks. I like the Human Torch. I like the
Johnny looks good.
No, not that one.
You like the other one?
Yeah, where he's that looks good.
I don't like that much. I prefer this one. He's cool. He's got the jacket. He looks like he needs a martini in his hand, though. All right. And then what happened here?
Yeah, the face. It's butterface. Everything's good, but her face.
Yeah. Wow.
Badger. I secretly collect WWE and AEW figures, but I'm starting to branch out a little bit more, and the focus is starting to go more towards the wrestling side. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, they're redoing the old Toy Biz. They're redoing the old Toy Biz packaging and everything like that. And it's the packaging that you don't like. Once you open it, you can't close it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So
he's cool looking.
Thor is saying it's the Karen variant.
It's the Karen variant.
But
so these figures are going for $22.99 per figure, and they're available on Hasbro right now.
So, J-Rod, I'm using the term cash grab for a specific reason, because rather than coming out with anything new and creative stuff, they're just re-releasing stuff that they know that's going to sell, rather than putting out newer stuff that people might want to see. So to me, when they re-release stuff, it's just a cash grab to capitalize on the nostalgia. It has nothing to do with putting out like newer product that people might be interested in.
All right. They also dropped an X-Force wave.
So they're actually giving us a cannonball with legs. In the Marvel Legends X-Force wave that came out a little while ago, Cannonball only had the fire from the waist below. He didn't have legs, so they gave and you can see the fire next to him. So they give you the option of using the fire or at least giving him legs. They gave us a newer, updated Domino, and I have no idea who Richter is. So Richter's just the guy. Richter's just the guy that I feel that they just threw in there just for to fill the 3-pack.
Okay, Cannonball looks like this is the face he has. Let me zoom in.
Oh, what, like where he's about to shit himself before he takes off, and then the other face is like, oh my god!
It's like like before and then you got the.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah. All right, back out of that. So this is going for $62.99. That's wow.
Yeah, they
you get totally, 3 figures though.
What's up, Craigers?
I was gonna say Daniel's got the Richter is in the classic X-Force wave. That's right.
I these. I don't know if it's me or if anybody's been really paying attention. I feel like the Marvel Legends, like the 3-packs and some of the specialty ones, have been going up like astronomically in price. I mean, this 3-pack would be normally like $50.
Right. I mean, but so you're charging $22 per figure for the retro style. 22 times 3. That's about right with the going on their way with that.
Jedi Master Northwest, how you doing, buddy?
Craig's in the house.
Thor saying that's his boom boom face.
Yeah. He let one rip. All right. Moving into stuff that looks more like a toy, but I thought was cool anyway.
Oh, the aliens.
The alien. Yeah.
That actually looks really cool.
It does. I'm not gonna lie,
that actually looks really cool.
You know what I like better about the gun though? The freaking box. The box is dope.
Oh, that is cool.
Right?
That is cool.
I think that's pretty cool, man. For you guys who are into to aliens, and then it's got a digital reader on the amount of bullets that you have.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
You ready? Wait for it. Aliens. Oh, aliens. Snap.
Yeah. I mean,
I like it. It's cool.
I wish they Nerf thing on there.
I wish they would have just painted it the actual color of the gun.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, you can still paint it the color of the gun and still have that orange tip on the front, so people know it's a toy. It's a toy gun.
So, George, have you seen the newer images of X-Men's Apocalypse? Looks crazy. No, Daniel, I haven't seen that yet. I gotta check it out. I did show some. I think like a few collecting news episodes back. Have they changed? Have they released anything new since then? Yeah, this is dope. So this is going for $94.99. If you want to pick that up, $94.
God damn.
Probably a big gun though.
Yeah, that's what she said.
All right, Hot Toys last week dropped the King Shark.
Num nums. So I'm excited and disappointed about this one at the same time. I'm excited because it looks really cool. I'm disappointed
it does look good.
But I'm disappointed because it's a power pose.
I mean, he really didn't do much of any. Like there wasn't really a lot of action to this character in the movie.
Well, he had that cool moment where he picked up that dude and like ripped him in half.
I mean, can you at least pose the arms?
Yeah, the arms can move. The arms can move, but I don't think the legs move that much.
Okay.
I think
is this going to be something?
Everything from the torso, from the waist up, is articulating, except from the waist below.
Is this going to be similar to like your Venom pool, where it was like like a skeleton on the inside and it's hollow?
I don't know. I hope that's not the case.
Right.
I do hope that they don't duplicate that, because I was not happy with that.
Right.
I hope that it's all one solid piece, obviously, except for the top, because it looks like it has to be a silicone top, obviously, because there's no joint. You can't see the joints in the arms because it's covering up. It's covering up. So it's got to be a pretty thick body underneath whatever it is. So
well, you see the line here in the arm.
Yeah.
So
and you see the line around the wrist
on
too.
The hand,
so I'm hoping that's not the case. But for $220, it's not that bad.
No, I agree. I mean, it's probably going to be a pretty decent sized figure.
Oh, it's probably
pretty
gonna
big,
be,
I think.
Yeah, it's probably going to be. I would say
because he was bigger than the other characters.
Yeah, I would say he's probably going to be, if not, maybe close to maybe the size of Hulk, maybe just a little smaller, maybe.
Yeah. Nah, I dig it. And obviously I don't think the mouth moves, but it would be cool if they could make the mouth move a little bit to make it look like he's eating somebody.
Yeah. King Dad Bod.
Yeah, he does got the dad bod.
What is it? Craig is saying Seth and George said they were Juan Solo and Chewbacca.
So this is up for pre-order already. Very cool.
Yeah, $220 isn't that bad. I'm actually high. I don't have any DC pieces in my collection anymore, but I'm highly considering this.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because I love the character. I love the character so much. It was a great character.
It is a pretty good character.
Yeah.
And when are you going to see a King Shark get made? I mean, nobody makes this thing.
Well, the McFarlane made the action figures.
Made the action figures for him?
Yeah, so there's two different ones. There's a gold label one, which is him fully assembled as a figure by itself, which goes for crazy money. Like somebody was selling it at the con for like $125.
Wow.
And then you have the Build-A-Figure, the McFarlane Build-A-Figure like this. So you've got to pick up Harley Quinn, Peacemaker, Polka Dot Man, and Bloodsport in order to build King Shark.
But that's recent. They're making all this for the Suicide Squad. Yeah, it's all recent. But prior to this movie coming out,
you've never seen anything.
Never seen a King Shark get made, and nothing's going to be as detailed as a Hot Toy. So, yeah, it's cool. All right, this one, I don't even know why Sideshow continues with this. I mean, I'm okay with the first one.
The fairy line.
Not the fairy line. It's Tinkerbell, and this is just a fall variant. I mean, they make more variants than the TVA. Seriously, I mean,
that's like erotic Tinkerbell.
Well, yeah, it is. I mean, but if I'm gonna get Tinkerbell, I want Tinkerbell to look like Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And $300. They didn't release an edition size to this, which to me doesn't make any sense at all. But
it's probably going to be a made to order. It's probably going to be a made to order then at that point.
Well, I mean, the original one was like that, but I mean, it's like you already sold out on the original one. I guess some people might collect the line and have all of them, but they made so many of these now. I think it's like the third one or the fourth one they made. I don't know. I would just go after the original if it was me.
So sexy.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, J. Scott Campbell's got amazing art. I'm not hating on that. He does do some good work. So, although that foot looks kind of weird, the way it keys in, it's kind of.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. Yeah, it is kind of weird. Yeah,
what is up?
Looks like it's like a glob. It's like a.
Yeah. What is up with that key?
Yeah, that's not good.
Weird.
Damn quality control.
Yeah, well, I mean, they had to do something. It just looks strange. $300 for this one, and it's up for pre-order already. Let's see. Moving on. This one here, man.
Don't you dare.
Captain America. So this is just some more housekeeping because we didn't get to it last week and we didn't get to say our piece on it. I freaking love this thing.
Oh, you mean I didn't get to speak my piece that this is probably going to get pre-ordered within the next 20 seconds.
Yeah, this thing's badass. So, yeah. I didn't get to do a What Would George Do, but I mean, I would buy this.
I mean, we could do one right now. Hold on. What would George do?
Seth still hasn't got his voice back.
Yeah, I'm losing my voice, guys. It's horrible right now. But no, I have to get this.
This is so dope. I love the way this looks. You see the boots?
Yeah.
Damn.
My name is Boots. Look at Boots.
The dirt and the grime on that and everything.
I love the bullets. I love the bullets. Yeah, I love the bullets. I think the bullets ricocheting off the shield is just awesome.
Yeah, this is a really good idea.
I love that. I just think that's awesome. I think that it's little things like that just add extra dimension to a statue. I feel.
Yeah.
You got the Hydra. You got a Hydra gun in the rubble.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome.
I like the wear on the shield. I think it's dope.
And I love the pose. The pose.
The pose is cool. Very, very cool. I like that you got the Hydra logo there.
I'm gonna have to call our buddy Josh at the good old Comic Concepts and
So this one does
You
not
know.
have an exclusive edition, and I don't think the Black Widow has an exclusive edition either. So thank you
Which
for
is
reminding
kind
me.
of which is kind of odd. Which is kind of odd that there's no exclusive edition. You know.
Hey, I'm okay. I don't like exclusive editions just because I feel like
I
it
would
just
have.
adds more to the edition size.
So if just looking at this, if there were to be done an exclusive on this, I could see them easily doing an unmasked portrait of Steve Rogers, or doing like a battle damaged mask where part of the mask is torn. You can see the blonde hair coming through. You know, the blonde hair coming through it. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, a weathered mask I would like,
Yeah.
like something that looks torn. I don't particularly like the unmasked portraits when
Yeah.
you know, when do the heroes run out without their mask? That doesn't make any sense to me.
He did that in Age of Ultron. What?
It doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to me, man. You're supposed to be wearing your mask. You're Captain America. You're not Steve Rogers. You are Steve Rogers, but
here comes Captain America with his mighty shield.
But back to what I was starting to say.
Oh,
if you want to save a little bit of money on this, check out Comic Concepts, and you can save a little bit on getting something like this without having to go to Sideshow for, you know, since there's no exclusive. So they got good pricing there. So if I was you guys, that's what I would do.
Yeah, Joshy's gonna have to get a phone call.
Yeah.
That's gonna look nice. That's gonna look nice next to all my other Captain Americas.
Yeah. I'm glad you're getting it so I can come over and see it. That way I don't gotta buy it.
Oh, see, so it does look like it goes in proximity with the Taskmaster.
Yeah, I mean, well, the Taskmaster has a different looking base, but I mean, they look like they're in battle with him. It looks good. At least these two have proximity bases.
Yeah,
which they did on the other one as well.
I love that Captain America. I have to get that. That's a must. That's a must grab for me.
$615 at Sideshow. I gotta imagine it's probably like $30 less at Comic Concepts, somewhere on there.
Done.
Yeah. So definitely check them out. Prime One Studios. I threw this in here because I was amazed with the price. It's a small piece, but highly detailed. You got Blue from Jurassic World. This is only $100, and there's a line of them that they're releasing, all in 1/10 scale. So if you want to collect dinosaurs and you don't want to take up a whole bunch of space, I guess these things are pretty small. 17 centimeters. What does that work out to?
You'll actually be really proud of me.
What'd you say?
So
Why's that?
I was actually sitting down today at home
inches.
because I was working from home today. So while I was working, I was actually watching Jurassic Park.
Wow. Well, Jurassic Park's a good movie.
I've never. Listen. Again, another movie that I've never really had any interest in sitting down to watch. I just so happened to turn on the TV. It just so happened to be on at that exact moment, starting from the beginning. I was like, all right, let's just get this over with and let's give it a shot. So,
Hold up a second. You've never seen Jurassic Park?
We've been over this 1,000 times. I've never seen any of the Jurassic Park movies.
I feel like. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. He's no longer allowed on the show anymore. He's never seen Jurassic Park before. That's ridiculous.
And we're back. And we're back.
How have you never seen that movie, man?
Because it didn't interest me. I'm not a
Steven Spielberg.
dinosaur
It's a
person.
classic movie.
I'm not a dinosaur person.
How are you not? You've never been fascinated by dinosaurs as a kid?
No,
Like, they never
they're extinct.
perked your interest? Dude, but every kid is somewhat fascinated with dinosaurs. They existed at some point. It's like dragons.
Nah.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, this is $100. Works out to about 6 inches tall for Blue. I think they also have the Spinosaurus, which is about $140. And it looks like in the images they're going to be releasing the Tyrannosaurus and another dinosaur. I can't remember what the other dinosaur was. So there they go.
Steph, you do know Darth Vader is Luke's father, right?
He also said earlier that he just ordered a whole bunch of Tinkerbells. Mojo's saying once he sees Lord of the Rings, he will feel the same way.
Nope.
Lord of the Rings is a great movie, dude. It's a freaking epic movie. I love that movie.
Christopher Chun is asking where the heck is the PCS Last Ronin piece yet?
The last, yeah, right.
Because it hasn't come
dropped
up
yet.
Yeah.
It hasn't come up for pre-order yet. I'm waiting on that one, and I'm waiting on General Grievous. General Grievous is another one that I'm kind of holding out for. Before I spend any more money, that's what I'm going for. All right, XM Studios. This is probably for me one of the coolest things that came out last week, along with Cap. their Archangel. Now, Archangel doesn't get made all that often, which is awesome that they're going down the line. This is what I'm talking about with XM Studios. They just keep on picking out these other characters that the other companies aren't throwing out there.
Which is great, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make characters that aren't commonly made.
Yeah, it's cool. I like this one a lot. The only thing that I like it a lot.
I don't like the seam around the head.
The seam around the head.
Yeah, if you could see, like here, you have the picture. No, go back to the picture that you had. You see the seam right there.
Where? This?
Yeah.
That's not the where it seems at. You think so?
It just looks it looks weird. It looks like an action figure at that point.
I don't think that's where the seam would be. I think the seam would be here around the collar.
That's the way it looks on the picture.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the seam's fine.
What is it? Lou Diamond is saying Seth has I can't even pronounce that, phobia, which is the fear of dinosaurs. Listen, I don't have a fear of dinosaurs. I got on Dinosaur at the Disney.
Hey, we're going to be taking a look at this one. We took and ordered it, so I'm going to be doing a review on it. Can't wait to see it. The only thing that I would say about this piece right now, just looking at it as far as the concept goes, is that since he's aiming up, the way he's aiming up, getting a good look at his face, if you have it displayed a certain way, is going to probably be a little difficult.
Yeah, that's something that needs to probably be on like the bottom shelf, so when you look down, it's looking up at you.
Yeah, if you want to get a good shot at the face. Yeah. But because he's a flying character, I would want to have him up. I would want to have him up high. Because it looks like he's flying. It's an awesome action pose, you know. And it comes in two different options. You have this version here, which is the classic version, and you also have the X-Force version. So you got a version B. It goes for a little over $1,000. And it's dope, man. I think it's cool that they're making this one. This is another one that's available over at Cosmic Chase Collectibles. If you guys are looking to get it, he's got a great price for it. Just go over there and check it out. And he does pretty good shipping. He's fast shipping too. So yeah, this thing is sick. Very cool. Yeah, I like that one a lot. And that's it, man. These last couple of weeks have not been super crazy with pieces.
Yeah, there hasn't been
I think
much
it's because it's winding down a little bit from the major cons, you know. Yeah. We still got one more out there for XM Studios. I don't know if they're going to be doing Singapore Comic Con or not, but or even New York Comic Con. It'd be interesting if they do that.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, WTF. How you doing, man?
Yes, I have watched The Land Before Time. Littlefoot. Everybody knows about Littlefoot.
Oh my God.
Everybody knows about Littlefoot. Come on, man. You guys are killing me.
Craig's like, what if he's on the middle shelf and you're on a ladder? Oh man. Rogue likes the X-Force version. I like the classic version if I was to get that one. That's the one I would go with.
Trexler Historical Art. Yes, I have seen Jaws many of times. Thank you.
Jaws is a great movie.
Jaws is a great movie.
So yeah, it baffles me, dude. I mean, it's just these are like ingrained pop culture movies, and in the case of dinosaurs, I mean, you're the first person I've ever met that hasn't been fascinated with dinosaurs in some kind of way. So,
listen,
all right.
I grew up watching Howard the Duck. Robo.
Speaking of, did you see that? Did you get a chance to see the What If episode?
No,
today?
I didn't get a chance to watch it today.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised in this one.
Which means there's a Howard the Duck reference in there.
You're gonna be happy, bro. Trust me.
Yeah. Louis P. New segment. Seth watches for the first time.
Yo, I'm saying, man, we should do that with reactions. I'll be there with him. In fact, I kind of want to go watch Lord of the Rings now after this.
Oh my God.
So, so what was your favorite piece for today, man?
Oh, the Captain America. There's
Captain America.
There's no question. Sharks Fever is saying I haven't seen any of the Back to the Future movies.
What?
See, now that's just ludicrous.
Oh my God! Really?
And to me, Back to the Future is more above Jurassic Park, and I think a lot of people would agree with that statement as well. Back to the Future is
a great movie.
Is a much bigger, better movie than Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park is a really good movie, dude. The first Jurassic Park was good. Now, okay, the thing about it that baffles me with it is that, like, when the movie came out for me anyway, I was like, cool, dinosaurs, man. I like dinosaurs, and they look realistic. So it's like, you know, it wasn't that I forgot what movie I saw back in the day where you had this dinosaur looked like it was claymation that was moving around. It wasn't that, you know.
Is Godzilla?
The collector who laughs hasn't seen the Indiana Jones movies.
What?
Well, he hasn't seen all of the Indiana Jones movies, so that means you've seen some, right? WTF says unsubscribe. Somebody away. Movie, take away Shark Geek.
Yeah. What iconic movie have you not watched yet, George?
I watch everything. I'm a movie buff. I watch every damn thing.
He's a movie buff, but he can't remember the character. He can't remember the characters.
No, yeah, I have a hard time. It's not that I can't remember the characters. I can't remember the actor names. You know?
iMac is saying I've never seen a Fast and Furious movie. # proud of that.
Yeah. George, you need to screen your co-host and members carefully. But for real, though, I mean...
J-Rod is saying I've never seen Scarface.
I've seen Scarface.
Humpty's in the chat. What up, Humpty?
What's up, Humpty? It took me, actually, whenever I watch Scarface, I have to watch it in like 3 sets. I can't sit and watch it all the way through. Same thing with like Pulp Fiction. It's just too long of a movie for me.
The Godfather movies are all too long.
The Godfather movies are pretty long for me too, but I can make it through the first one very easily, and the second one.
The first one and second one you can make it through no problem. It's the third one that's tough to get through.
Jason, take that man card from him.
Yes, I have seen Willow. I've seen Willow.
Bro, you haven't seen Batman '89?
Oh wow. Wow.
I feel like we need to all sit down and just watch some movies, man.
Yeah,
that's what
exactly.
we need to do. You know? I mean, I've watched all these movies like 10 times over. Shoot.
Oh,
hell, I watched Willow like a month or two ago. You know?
And then some.
So
every time Godfather's on TV, you kind of have to sit down and watch it.
I forgot who was asking me. I don't know if it was Joe or maybe it was Josh or but they were asking me about the new Star Wars anime because they just released the
I saw
the trailer for that.
The Visions.
The Visions. And the Visions look pretty dope. The trailer looks really awesome. Right? So then, so everybody's like, oh, do you think it's awesome? Do you think it's going to be great? And my thought behind it is that I feel like they're taking the best of everything and mashing it into one. I don't know if it's all going to be that great. I think there's going to be some good stuff and there's going to be some bad stuff. But all that being said, if you gave a freaking turd a lightsaber, I would probably watch it.
So Trexler Historical Art, yes, I have many of times. The Collector Who Laughs, I'm down for a Seth's movie review segment.
Yeah, I'm down for that too, man.
Yeah.
50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, I've seen that too.
Unfortunately, I have seen that as well.
J-Rod hasn't seen the original Star Wars movies. My wife hasn't seen the original Star Wars movies. Every time I try to sit her down to watch it, she falls asleep.
Oh, that's horrible.
I'm always left by myself. Hell, she hasn't even seen Spaceballs and won't watch Spaceballs.
Oh, that's a cardinal sin right there.
I know. I keep telling her, I was like, yo, give it a chance. She just won't watch it.
Gotta watch Spaceballs.
Yeah.
What's up, Coffee?
Hey, Coffee, how you doing? You always need some coffee. Actually, I need a little coffee right now. I'm kind of sleepy.
Yeah. I need to go sit down and watch wrestling.
So I'm torn this week. I thought the Captain America was pretty fantastic, and I like the Archangel.
That was the best piece. No, I'm Captain America solely best piece.
Solely best piece for you?
Solely the best piece, and I'm gonna have to reach out to Josh at Comic Concepts and see if the squeaky wheel can get the grease.
Matthew, there is an original Star Wars version without the edits, the original Star Wars version floating around. I can't remember exactly where to get it. I think my friend Joseph actually has it, and I'm trying to see if I could get it ripped from him. So, who knows? Maybe I'll get it, and we'll send it out to all of our Marvelous Knights members.
Thor sitting there. I'm about to pull up in a white van, kidnap Seth, and force him to watch Lord of the Rings and Jurassic Park.
What about Magic Mike in 3D? I don't think I saw Magic Mike in 3D. I saw Magic Mike though.
I did see Magic Mike. Yeah. I actually went to the movie theater with my wife to go see it. Not one of my finest moments, but yeah.
Half-assed. If you gave a turtle lightsaber, it would give you Last Jedi. And see, hold up. When I was in Orlando this weekend and I was at the hotel after I left everybody and I was trying to relax on the bed, there was The Last Jedi to watch. I watched it.
Oh, man. What is it? What did I see? Oh, Rogue Empire. You've never seen Goonies?
I've seen Goonies.
No, Rogue Empire is saying Goonies. I'm asking him if he's ever... what is it? I generally think Seth would like Lord of the Rings. It's a great trilogy.
I think it is a great trilogy. It's awesome. It is. I know you're bugging this because it's a long movie, but it is a really good story.
I did see that movie because Kevin Nash was in it.
What's that?
Magic Mike.
Oh, Magic Mike.
Yeah, Kevin Nash was Tarzan.
Oh, okay.
So
that's all because of Big Sex is in it.
That's Kevin Nash.
That's funny.
TNT on Saturdays and Sundays is always good for a Star Wars marathon. Very true.
Yep.
Very true. George, have you ever seen the original Jabba the Hutt New Hope scene? He was actually a wonderful human being. LOL.
Yeah, he was.
Would you care to elaborate on that so I can understand that?
In the original movie, when they originally shot A New Hope, there was a scene where Han Solo was talking to Jabba the Hutt, and Jabba the Hutt didn't look like he did in Return of the Jedi. He was actually a human being, and so that's why when Han says you're a wonderful human being, it actually was a human being that he was talking to. But then when they did the re-edits, they put Jabba in it, and they made Han look like he was stepping on his tail.
I gotcha.
Silly what they did to that.
No.
They should have just kept that scene out.
Andrew Torres, Kevin Nash is a raptor in Jurassic Park. Craig is like, I'm so disappointed.
In what? Did I watch the movie?
I have no idea.
I tell you, anything Star Wars I will watch, even if I don't like it. Like I've even seen the Ewoks movie several times.
You're literally right down the street from Disney. Of course, they're going to be playing Disney-related stuff at a hotel that is in proximity to Disney.
No, man. If you go to watch TNT on Saturdays or Sundays, you're going to get a Star Wars movie at some point.
Yeah. Badger's asking, did you ever find Jabba's tattoo in the movies?
No, I didn't. I've never seen it. Yeah, he has a tattoo.
Which fold is it under?
No, it's on his arm.
What is it? 35,000 subscriber celebration should be watching along of Jurassic Park with the boys.
I like that idea. I love watching Jurassic Park.
Why does no one like the Phantom Menace? It's my favorite one.
I love the ending of the Phantom Menace. I just don't like Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks is secretly a Sith Lord.
WGF says you're Gimli. Oh.
I like that. That's actually a good shirt. That's actually a good idea for a shirt, Michael. Which fold is it under? Put that under. Put that on a shirt.
Speaking of shirts, we got our shirts finally back from our
buddy.
What's the name of the company? Does he have the company name?
Yeah, I got the company name. Give me 1 second. I got the company name. It is right here. Hold on 1 second while I find it.
Did you watch the latest Bill and Ted movie yet?
The company is called Blue Imprints.
Blue Imprints.
So
we got our shirts back.
It's BLU Imprints.
We got our shirts back, and we're going to be posting it pretty soon. So if you're looking to pick up, actually, I gotta do a little bit of work on your shirt.
Yeah, we got to tweak. Yeah, we got to tweak it a little bit. We got to tweak it a little bit.
So we got a little bit of work to do left on the shirts, and then we'll get them up as soon as we get that done.
And then also, if you want, what you guys can do, if you're interested in the shirts, make sure you are part of the Marvelous Knights Facebook group. We're going to be posting the orders for the shirts in there, so you guys can message myself or George what you're interested in, what size you need, quantity, and all that other good stuff. Yep. The shirts that you could buy under the description, those are older models. We've got new merch that we're going to be pumping out. So
IMAC, the shirts that are under there, we've been working with Teespring, which I think is now Spring at the moment. Those are designs that we made ourselves, but we're trying to move away from Teespring because of the cost, really. And then also, it's not so much of the cost; it's the creativity.
It's the creativity.
Yeah, they stunt your design on anything. Like the Medina Lorian shirt that I have, they totally took it off their site, and I was like, it's not, doesn't say Mandalorian on it, doesn't even have the Mandalorian in the image.
Yeah.
But they said it looks too close to it, so they just took it off.
The Stan Lee shirt they took down.
They took down, yeah. So anytime I want to have a little fun, they take it off.
Yeah.
I don't like that. So I like to be creative.
All right, well, guys.
So, that's it, guys. Let me know in the comments what your favorite piece was. And also, yeah.
Yeah, let us know what your favorite piece is. Also, guys, do not forget, tomorrow we will be right back here at 7 o'clock live for the Lego Lounge.
The Lego Lounge.
Which me and George should be literally finishing up, the Razor Crest, and George should be finishing up the Darth Vader helmet. And then we can move on to our next projects, which we'll probably announce what that'll be tomorrow night after we finish that. Also, guys, don't forget, Friday we'll be dropping part 2 of the MegaCon. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy part 2 of MegaCon than the first part, because not only do we have Lightsaber Casino, but just to give you guys a little hint, guess what? We actually did a Funko Casino at MegaCon. The Funko Casino made a little bit of a comeback. So you guys are definitely gonna want to check that out. And just check out all the fun and all the hilarity that went on, and then join us back Friday night at 8 o'clock for that Geek Show. George will not be on the Geek Show, but I will be here with Craig and a few other people, and we'll have some fun. So join us, and then maybe we'll talk more about the punking, and it'll definitely be a good hangout. So
true.
Everybody's saying I missed the casino. I don't think you missed the casino. I think people miss me watching me get aggravated at the casino. So I don't think people can care less about me buying pops or anything like that. I think people just like to watch me get aggravated. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. So
true.
With that being said, it's so hard to say goodbye to all you in the chat. I'm sorry, but not sorry that I haven't seen Jurassic Park yet.
Good night, guys. Keep it marvelous.
Peace.